Good afternoon, everyone. T-Speaker222XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on X. I'm in Future Digibyte OG. So, guys, it's that time of the week here on a Monday afternoon. My favorite time of the week. Oh, yes. The new market share. So, the way we like to do this is we start out with the average view duration, past 28 days. 4 minutes and 3 seconds. So we go to the last 7 days. Last 7 days, we're up from 3 minutes and 3 seconds to 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Very nicely done. I love seeing that improvement because it's very important to be watching all the videos. So now we go to audience. The female audience the last 28 days is 9.6%. Of course, we go to the last 7 days. Oof, 8.9%. But I acknowledge the audience is now over 2,300 people instead of 21 something when I did the last market share. So we've gained a couple hundred subscribers. So obviously my female audience will continue to go down because this is a male dominated thing. So I appreciate the female audience. Oh yes, they're the brightest in my audience. So now we go to the age. Go to the last 7 days. So 18 to 24, 8.8%. 25 to 34 moves slightly. It's about 35.2%. 35 to 44 continues to close the gap. Still at number 2, 34.8%. 45 to 54, 16.8%. 55 to 64, 3.6%. And the 65 plus generation continues to hang around at 0.7% for the 5th straight week, checking in on the charts. Thank you very much. And now, excuse me. And the subtitles are on, guys. You just gotta hit the CC on the top right. So, you know, I see who my audience watches, and it really explains a lot. Extra VOD, Mood, Lambo, Cryptox. It explains a lot. So, top geographies. So, as you see, the U.S. was 46.9% in the last 28 days. For the last 7 days, the U.S. is 41.3%, continuing to lose market share. The United Kingdom, 10.7%. Canada, My brother's from the north, and I've apparently found out from the south as well, Several people from the south of me, So I will never make that mistake again, But they're up to 7.5%. Canada, but the United Kingdom continues to keep that 10.7% in growing market share. Canada continues again to grow its market share at 7.5% in the top 3. Australia up to 3.9%. And further separating itself from the Netherlands at 2.2%. Malaysia increases to 1.7%. South Africa and the Philippines at 1.2%. Don't forget to support your local, even though they're abroad, South African or African Americans, your people from the African region of Africa. I know it says South Africa, but the continent of Africa, because they're one of the most impoverished areas on the planet, even though they have the most minerals and they're one of the richest nations on the country based on what's in the ground. But the people are impoverished and they're forced into slave labor most of the time. So just make sure you support them. Ireland at 0.7%. India at 0.6%. Belgium and Germany, not to be outdone by each other, checking at 0.5%. Poland at 0.4%. Mexico, we got a clusterfuck here. Mexico, Singapore, Indonesia, Nigeria, and New Zealand at 0.3%. Greece at 0.2%, along with Norway and Finland checking it at 0.2%. Finland was at 0.2%. Thailand, 0.1%. Switzerland, 0.1%. Croatia, 0.1%. Spain, 0.1%. I do not see the United Emirates on here. Oh, the United Arab Emirates still consists of 0.2%. But guys, with the growing audience, as you can see, once again, can't even make 0.1% is my native land of Italy. But man, oh man. See how it's changed in the last 90 days. We're getting some new names on this list, and it's very nice. So, thank you everybody there. Now, we go to the newest members of Tom's Army, and you're going to see what happened after we switched the format. So, 4 days ago, Silver Hawk kept the streak going. 3 days ago, Nathan joined Tom's Army and kept the streak going. Notice what's absent 2 days ago, guys, and this is when I switched it all up. Switched it all up. So, Jeb Cohen, 1 month of Tom's Army, downgraded 2 days ago, but that is what it is. He's a member of Tom's Army. OG Gary, member of Tom's Army. I know I seen something with OG Gary. Somebody up here. So, OG Gary, Tom's Army, month 1. So, 2 months. Or we'll just say 1 month. So 1 month, Tom's Army. Jeb, 1 month. Attic, 1 month. So that's great. And then look, guys, I switched the way I do things. Notice there was nobody 2 days from 2 days. So I switched my thing up 1 day ago to where there's a 1 hour delay. And now look what happens. I didn't think I would have to do this, but apparently I did. Jamie joins Tom's Army 1 day ago. Banana joins Tom's Army 1 day ago. Western joined Tom's Army 1 day ago. Liz Taylor renews in his 1 month with Tom's Army. Rejoined 1 day ago. Brandon rejoined 1 day ago. Joined 1 day ago and is now a member of Tom's Army. Richard, member of Tom's Army. Sean Crothers upgraded to OG Perks. My man. And he checks in at 1 month. Upgraded 1 day ago. Jeff Hall joins Tom's Army. Raphael joins Tom's Army. John joins Tom's Army. Jake T joins Tom's Army. Peter Filer joins Tom's Army. Nosheen joins Tom's Army. Agostino Vicari rejoined Tom's Army at the OG perk level for 1 month. Once again. So I appreciate you re-upping. Labuno joins Tom's Army today. Wasim joins Tom's Army. Matty Ice renews for 1 month. Rejoined Tom's Army. Raj joins Tom's Army. Mark Kelly not only rejoined, but he kept that legendary perk. For that, I thank you, Mark Kelly, paying that $99.99 a month for the 2nd month in a row. What a guy. Philip joins Tom's Army. Derek G rejoined for 1 month. So, guys, can we say that switching up the style of uploading had a significant effect as to now we have 100 and I believe 78 members of Tom's Army and growing every day. We did lose our streak because we did not have somebody 2 days ago, which is what really rocked the boat for me, because all we needed was 1 person a day and I would have never did what I did. But it happened. And I was like, you know what? This isn't working. But I like it now. We have a separate community for all of my members of Tom's Army. The videos get uploaded at separate times. One's on a premiere. It takes 1 hour to be uploaded. The other one's on members only of Tom's Army and above, and they get to see it right away. And it's a separate community, so it's not just, hey, you get to see the video 1 hour sooner. You don't have to see all the fun and bullshit in the public community, in the public comments, because they're 2 separate entities. And what I mean by that, because you guys can't see this, only I can. So when I go to my channel, you see how it looks right now? That's just the videos. So if I go to my videos, though, this is how it looks on mine. So I had 2 hours ago, 602 views on the public video. On Tom's Army's video, the same exact video, but you got this. Oh, there's advertising. And then you've got just the normal comments. And then, for a video with just 155.
Good morning, everyone.
What's that? No advertising. And you've got the whole community talking. So it's separated from the public. So if you want to get away from the FUD, if you want to get rid of all the bullshit and all the people that come in and try to talk shit and spam, and yeah, I delete the spam, but still, it gets annoying. Join Tom's Army for $9.99 a month. Get the video right away, because these are going to be time sensitive as usual. But this was the market share video, so I figured I would just go to this spot real quick. So my thing is I think we have one more layer to go, but nobody says it has to. But look, we're on an ascending with the volume. This is a great bullish indicator for the current formation, which means I think we have to go up to 0.062 minimum. In my opinion, I could be wrong, but I think it needs to go up to 0.62 for DGB. With that same line of thinking, because we're picking up volume and you've seen XRP plowed through, I think XRP, like I said, can get up to that 99, 98 cent. I'm going to put it to where it should be at 98. And this pushed through at 88. And the 84 is that, if it gets under 84.34, just sell. But now it looks to me like we created a little, like, all right, guys, so here's what I'm saying. So I think this right here is more of like the hip, right? Then I think right here is not the neckline. I think that could be coming up the sternum area. So you got the hip down here. You've got like coming up the sternum, the torso. And then if you see something pull back like this and then create it, that's where you would do the neckline. I think that's a possibility. I almost think that's what's going on. And then you get rejected at the upper resistance. And then you just come crashing way down. And guys, this is going to get ugly when it happens. I think this is when we go sub 65 cents and even farther, and probably sub 30 cent probably for XRP. This is where it gets ugly. So that's what I'm thinking, guys. I think we still have one. I think the first part was the hip. We just created the sternum area. And now if we pull down and hold support right here and come down no less than 88 cents with XRP, about 5.7 with DGB, that can create the neckline, and then we got to come up and create the head. That's what I think is going on. That's why I said yesterday, not so fast, my friends. I don't think it's over yet. And it wasn't, because look what happened today. But for what I'm saying, right? So if this was coming up, and that's like a hip, that's the sternum right there. This coming around would be the form of the neckline, which means it would come down and then we could bounce up to the head, and then we would outright collapse. And guys, the only reason I say I'm not coming off it now is look how beautiful my drawing was. The only thing I missed on it was the exact moment where it was going to pop up. So for all these channels that say that I am full of shit or my technical analysis is bullshit or that you shouldn't listen to TA guys, well, I can tell you 100% they're full of shit. And yeah, on YouTube, you're never going to find a technical analysis guy like me. I acknowledge that. But when they put me in their mouth, they can't. I just want to talk to these people. So, T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. Stay alert. Stay tuned. Hey! My sunflower, my sunflower, it's got some, seeds, it looks like. Not seeds, but signs of seeds that are going to grow on the inside of the flower that's starting to open up. You know, it's getting bigger. Yeah. All right, so, like I was saying, T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. I'm going to release this video. I think it's an important update so you guys can see what the trajectory is. Join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. Stop waiting around for 45 minutes to an hour to get the update. Stop sitting in that bullshit public community where you get all the spam. Even though I delete it, but you get all the people that come in and talk the bullshit, or all the people that are just trying to act like they know more or don't really want to listen. Join Tom's Army. Get the side community with only Tom Army members. People who want to be here, want to learn and understand what's actually going on with the Interledger Protocol, Hyperledger Protocol, and the new financial age that's coming. It's coming very quickly. Not only that, guys, if I was full of shit, I'm getting called out by a guy who literally puts out FUD. And even if he was a technical guy, he doesn't know half the shit I do. Nobody on YouTube builds a commodities base like I do, besides Vincenzo's Gold and crypto investing. But nobody, none of these guys who spew their mouth on XRP, only XRP that talk shit about me, ask them their commodities backing. Ask them their portfolio. Ask them their diversification. Ask them what kind of asset class they have. They don't know what the fuck. They don't have none of that. They're XRP this, XRP that, and unless you have XRP, you're never going to make shit. I'm here to tell you they're full of shit. I'm right, they're wrong, and that's just the way it's going to be. If you can't get with that, get the fuck out. Plain as day. Stay blessed.